Okay, so now we're on Saturday and Sunday, which you can see at the top, and we're flashing 8 AM on period 1. So you want that to be 7 AM, is that right?
Yeah.
So now we're going to press the minus button to move this down to 7. Once we get to 7, we press OK, and then it's going to cycle to the temperature, which you can tell because it's flashing, and then we'll turn that down to 19. And then we'll press OK again. Now it's going to go to number 2, which is when it goes off, which is 10 AM. Is that right for you?
Yeah.
And then it'll be 10 degrees.
Yeah.
And then it'll come back on. So we're going to cycle through this one. We're going to skip.
Yeah.
We're going to skip 12 o'clock. It's still 10. And we'll skip 2 o'clock because it's
Yeah.
still 10. So now we're back on at 5:30, but you want 5.
Yeah.
So we'll press the minus button to get down to 5.
Yeah.
Press OK. Move the temperature down to 19 again. Press OK again. And now we're on the last one, which is number 6. You can see it flashing.
Yeah.
It's saying 11 o'clock, but I think that's a bit late. We're saying 9:30 again.
Yeah, half an hour.
So we'll move it down to 9:30. And then the temperature is 10 degrees. And that's it. So then when you're happy with the program that you've set, you just then press auto and press it again, and you can see now it's on automatic.
Right. So you do 5 days of the week,
Yeah.
in one go,
Yeah, so you do Monday to Friday in one go,
Yeah.
and then the weekend in another.
separately.
And like I say, all you do is you literally just, to get back into that screen, you press programmer,
Yeah.
and you can see that it's flashing up, and we just cycle through it. So
Yeah.
7 AM it comes on, 19 degrees, goes off at 10,
Yeah.
10 degrees, comes on at 5, 19 degrees, goes off at 9:30,
Yeah.
10 degrees. They're just the same, so it doesn't really matter. So then you get to Saturday and Sunday again, comes
Yeah.
on at 7, 19 degrees, off at 10, 10 degrees. And then it comes back on at 5, at 19 degrees, and then off 9:30, 10 degrees. Like I say, all you do then is press auto again
Yeah.
to get back to the home screen.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so if you was to go on holiday and you think, I just want to set this to be one temperature, all you would do is press man, which is manual, and then turn it down to a temperature that you're happy with, which I think 10 is about right, really. And then when you press OK, basically it's not going to let the house get below 10 degrees while you're away. And then obviously when you get back from holiday, you can just turn it up by pressing plus, or you can press the auto, and you'll see that it moves over to auto there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and cool.
Thank you.
And then on the right hand side, that's the radiator symbol, which it says ready, meaning that the room start at the moment is off. And then the radiator target temperature is 60 Celsius. So that's actually the temperature of the radiators, not the room. And you can see at the bottom it does say room thermostat or timer off. So if the programmer was on, that again would illuminate orange and say on, and then it would strike up and get the radiators to 60 Celsius. I don't think that's going to fully come down. Oh, no it does. I don't know if you move your camera just out slightly above, can you see the pressure gauge? Yeah, so the pressure goes between 1 and 2, which is fine. When the heating's on, that might go closer to 2, which is also fine. If the boiler does drop below the 1, the screen will illuminate a low water pressure issue.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, we'll turn this control knob down for the hot water. And then when you get to the temperature, just let go. It takes probably, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, or you can just press back. And now you can see it says target 55 rather than 65. And then it's the same with the heat in this side. If you want to change the temperature of the radiators, you just rotate clockwise for up, and you can see that it's gone up there, or anti-clockwise for down. Now they recommend 60. Now that's the most economical temperature apparently. But you'll have to wait and see if your house is hot enough, and then press back again, and you can see it's all there on standby, ready to go.
Okay, lovely. Thank you.
So that basically collects any dirt and rubbish out of the system. Oh, excuse me. So when it comes to the boiler being serviced, that filter is also serviced and taken out. And then to the left of it, you've got what you can see that says a water conditioner.
Yeah.
That's on the cold main side. The water conditioner basically protects the boiler from limescale.
Yeah.
And then if you go one down, you've got like a silver circular dome. That's called a shock arrestor. And what that does is, at night time when there's not a lot of water usage in the neighbourhood, that takes any excess pressure from the main. And what that does, that protects the boiler from suffering a split on the plastic heat exchanger or anything like that. So yeah, and then at the bottom you've got a lever valve with a yellow handle. And if you turn that to your right, that will isolate just your hot water.
What, switch it off?
Yeah, that'll just isolate the hot water only, but I think you're just better off turning it off on the road completely, and then that'll isolate, you know, your hot and cold at the same time. Yeah.
Right.
And then this white pipe here is your condensation pipe, which goes into your bathroom.
Right.
Alright?
Yeah.
Lovely. There's that talks to that, and then that communicates to the boiler to come on. You'll see a green light illuminate if you're...
There's plenty of water anyway.